So my research in related to neonicotinoid is really started from looking at this problem we call honeybee colony collapse disorder, which happened in 2005-2006. At the time, nobody exactly know what could cause the whole colony disappear. In terms of thousands of adult bees, they were fine, they were healthy, but by the time during sometime in the winter, they all vanish. So I took on this research, try to formulate a question or hypothesis closely resembling the practice of using neonicotinoid in the agricultural industry, in which we're talking about genetically modified corn seed that treated with neonicotinoid. So the Harvard study 1 and 2 basically mimicking how commercial beekeeper using those high fructose corn syrup that come from the GMO corn and with a little bit of neonicotinoid contamination. So the study that we found actually very shocking, because first of all, we were able to replicate colony collapse disorder in our experimental apiary. The second shocking result is that the level that we administered to those hives were so low, we call sublethal dosage. And if you combine these two, it actually not only answer the question of exactly what caused honeybee colony collapse disorder, but also sort of like imply the possible relevancy to other pollinators' health, including human, because we all exposed to neonicotinoid at that kind of a level. So this is something that I call a distraction to the fact, because it is true that there are multiple factors that could lead to the death of the colony. It's just like human, right? We could get sick because the flu, because of hepatitis B viruses, and so on and so forth. This is also true in honeybee colonies. But for the hive that suffer from disease that caused by pathogens, you will see thousands of dead bees at the bottom of the hive, which is very, very common. However, when you describe CCD, the post-mortem observation is 180 degrees different to those pathogen-caused death, which is the emptiness of the hive. So we use this as the evidence to conclude our study that the sublethal neonicotinoid exposure lead to the empty of the hive in the winter, which is coincide with colony collapse disorder. So I'm not discredit other causes to the health of the colony, but we're talking about apple and orange in terms of the post-mortem observation.